Hello children, welcome to another English lesson today. To start our lesson, I'll be teaching you collective nouns. And in this lesson, we'll be meeting three friends. I hope before showing you the slides that you are ready with your textbooks, your stationery and your exercise books. Let us see. Yes, students, here you see Jojo, Balu and Ray walking in the jungle. On their way walking into the jungle, they meet many friends. You see, Jojo, Balu and Ray are walking in the jungle. On their way, they meet, yes, they meet buffaloes. You see, how many buffaloes are there? There are 6 buffaloes. But remember students, children, that always we don't get to count these numbers. So, we can say a herd of buffaloes. They meet a herd of buffaloes. And next, they see more friends and we'll see who they are. Yes, while they are walking, they see some birds and they say a flock of birds. When there are many, when there is a collection, you can always say a flock of birds. And then, it's not only them, they meet more while they walk. And let's see, it's beautiful puppies. You all love puppies. And these 3 friends also love them. And then, they say, a litter of puppies. They are a group of puppies and they call them a litter of puppies. Now let's see. We see Jojo, Ray and Balu a bit excited. Let's see whom they meet here. Okay. They have seen some ants. And then they say, a colony of ants. You see, there are many ants here. There are plenty. So you can call them a colony of ants. And now, we'll see what happens to Jojo, Balu and Ray. All right, my dear students. At the end of their journey, they meet more friends. They go near a pond and see a shoal of fish. You know, at the beginning of the lesson, I told you about collective nouns. And now, let us see the next slide. In this slide, you can say the collective noun, a herd of buffaloes, a flock of birds, a litter of puppies, a colony of ants, a shoal of fish. They are collective nouns. And let's see them separately. Yes, the word herd. And the next word, flock. And then litter, colony and shoal. So my dear students, these are some collective nouns that we use very often in our day-to-day life. So, now let us see a definition for collective noun. Let's see, what is a collective noun? A singular noun such as team, herd or bunch that refers to a group of people, animals or things. And a collective noun can be singular in form while referring to a group of people or things. The summary of we have learnt so long. You see the buffaloes and you call them a herd of buffaloes, and a flock of birds, a litter of puppies, a colony of ants, a shoal of fish. Now, my dear students, the next. Now you have learned collective nouns which are related to animals. At the same time, we can use them for people and things too. Now you see in the first column how we use collective nouns for people. A crew of sailors, an army of soldiers, a choir of singers, a band of musicians, a gang of thieves. We have discussed about animals, so let us see the things. A stack of wood, a library of books, a bowl of rice, a bouquet of flowers, a galaxy of stars. Yes, you might be wondering about galaxy of stars. When there are many stars in the sky, you call them a galaxy of stars. All right. Now let's move on to our next slide. Here there is an activity, and in your book, in your textbook, in page number 76, which I ask you to keep ready at the beginning of the lesson, you have this activity. I hope that you are ready. So you have box number 1 and box number 2. In box number 1, you have the collective nouns. In box number 2, you have the words. So what you have to do here is, you have to choose a collective noun and the matching word from box 2. So, for example, you say, if you take bunch, the matching word for bunch is, yes, flowers. A bunch of flowers. Now, my dear students, I'll give you some time to match these words and find the correct pair. And the words are flock, herd, pack, swarm, team, pile, board and bundle. The words here are directors, bees, sticks, elephants, birds, wolves, players and newspapers. And I know it's a very simple activity for you, and if you have completed, let's check your answers. All right, they are with pictures. Yes, see whether you have written or matched box 1 and box 2 as a bunch of flowers. Yes, maybe you can read with me. A flock of birds, a herd of elephants, a pack of wolves, a swarm of bees, a team of players, a pile of newspapers, a board of directors, a bundle of sticks. So, my dear students, if you have got down the answers, or maybe you have corrected them on your own, and if there are mistakes, do not worry, because it's always learning. Learning is interesting. So, do not worry. Before your O-levels, you will be perfect. Okay, and let's go to the next lesson. Now, there is another point in collective nouns, the plural form of it. Now, we were speaking about the singular form of collective nouns, and now you see the singular and the plural. The first one is a bunch of flowers. So, for example, now you see too many. There are more than one. So, how do you say it? Then it comes 3 bunches of flowers, because here there are 3 bunches. So, there are many. It's a plural form. And another example, a hive of bees. And then you have 3 hives here, and you can say 3 hives of bees. So, always remember there is a singular form and a plural form. So, do not worry, you know plurals and you know how to change them. So, therefore, this is a very simple thing for all of you. Let's go to the next slide now. Okay. This activity appears in your textbook in page number 77, and it's activity 7, and I am sure that you are ready with your exercise. And now what you can do is just write down the answers. I'll help you to read if you find it difficult to read. Okay. A bouquet of blank, a sheaf of blank, the band of blank, a team of blank, a string of blank, 3 bouquets of blank, sheaves of blank, the bands of blank. So, now you can see there are singular and plural form of collective nouns here. Maybe the time that I have given you to write the answers is enough. So, let's check the answers now. Right. Okay. You see the highlighted words on the screen, and the highlighted words are the answers. Maybe you can correct them, or maybe you can write if you haven't finished them or completed your activity. Yes. Then you have the answers are flowers, beetle leaves, musicians, players, beads, flowers, 3 bouquets of flowers, the sheaves of beetle leaves, the bands of musicians. All right, students. So, now you have done several activities on this collective nouns. Let's see what can we do next. Yes. Now you have a dialogue here, and the answers are given, and you can write only the answers. Just add the number and give the answers. All right. The answers are here, and galaxy, they are galaxy, pile, carton, jar, collection and plate. Now let's see how you have got them. Yes, the first answer is answer D, and it is jar. Second one, answer C, carton. Third one, answer E, collection. Fourth one, answer A, galaxy. Fifth, F, plate. Sixth, answer B, pile. So, are you happy about the activity? And you got your answers corrected as well. So, let's go to another activity, because I think we need more practice on this. All right. Here's another activity for you. It is to fill in the blanks with a suitable collective noun. It is a conversation between Meena, mother and Raj, and there are some blanks that you can see, and this time I'm not going to give you the answers. You are going to guess, you are going to think, and you are going to work out, and you will be finding the correct answers. I'll give you some time to go through the dialogue, and let's see how many of you get the correct answers. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Here are the answers. The highlighted words are the answers. And let us all read together. Please join me while I am reading, my dear students. Mother, let's buy this bunch of grapes for grandmother. Yes, it looks fresh. Now, what are we going to gift her for her birthday next week? I will give her a basket of fruit. She likes fruits. That's good. I have a string of beads that she may like. I can gift it to her. I will buy her a story book. She has a collection of storybooks in her library, and I will take her a nice bouquet of flowers too. She likes them very much. I will bake her a cake too. I'm sure she will enjoy her birthday. My dear children, so this is the last activity for the day, and hope that you have written answers correctly. Do not worry if they are wrong. You can revise the lesson once again. You can go through during your stay at home, and it is a nice period that all of you have got to revise all what you have learned. So, I would like to give you one more activity which appears in your textbook, and it's in page 76. As I told you, we discussed activities in our textbook in page 76 and 77, and there is one left for you to do the exercise and enjoy. And thank you very much, my dear students, for engaging in this lesson, enjoying it. Until I meet you for the next lesson, goodbye.